week one, the excitement level getting out there in front of those fans and being big counts? What do you think's going to go through your head?
Week one every year is always special. Get out there, we get to see our team against someone else. Finally, all of us together. So it's gonna be special. Get to see what we made of, and finally get to go against someone else. Not in training camp, honestly.
What do you see in the Jaguars defense?
Man, tough. Led by Tyson Campbell, great, real good at the line of scrimmage. And then anchored by Cisco, number 5, and he really make you pay if you don't respect him. So it's gonna be a great task, great week one task, and yeah, we're gonna have a hard, tough game.
With 2 games in 5 days to start the season, do you kind of have to keep that in mind going in and kind of temper the preparation and things like that?
Nah, man, it's taking the game by game. We know we got a short week coming on, but our ultimate goal is to go out there and win and give it all we got.
Have you guys been, it's too early to know if there is going to be a touchdown, of course, but any touchdown, last year that was a big deal, the touchdown celebrations. You guys would have meetings about this.
Yes, our process day is normally tomorrow. So we have nothing planned, but everybody been shooting their ideas, and we got some pretty good ones. I ain't gonna lie, we got some pretty good ones tonight.
So we're ready for a surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to stack them though. It's a short week next week, so you got to work double.
Nah, we ain't gonna work double on it. We ain't gonna get too much in it because it's like you only get 10, 15 seconds, so it's short. Get in, get out.
Tyreek's told us what he expects out of you. What do
You a
expect?
Tyreek guy, huh?
I'm just asking you. What do you expect out of Tyreek this year?
Yeah, I expect a lot. I expect him to be him, and lead us, man. He got a lot of character, and it translates to Sunday. So going out there playing with that high energy make it all a little better.
He pegged you as All-Pro this year,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, man. Like I said, reaches. Y'all know he's just gonna say whatever.
2 All-Pro receivers on one team.
Hey, man. Hey, look.
You got any individual goals for yourself?
Not yet, man. I'm just worried about tasks at hand, playing consistent throughout the year. What's up, Benito Jones? Yeah.
I don't know if Tyreek was kidding or not, Jaylen, but he talked about you.
Y'all some
being in the
Tyreek
back
guys.
of the room.
Y'all some Tyreek guys.
His most interesting comments
Yes.
were about you this week, saying you're sitting more in the back of the room with him and River and
Yeah.
asking questions. Is that, and just all seriousness, is that a change you've made? Is there anything? Yeah, is there anything?
I thought you was asking a question.
Is there anything you've changed this offseason where you said to yourself back in the spring, this is what I want to do differently heading into the season?
I think I'm just focusing more in meetings. I've been in the offense for the last 3 years, but I'm really focused on the details. So going back there with him and Rev that really knows the ins and outs of this offense, just making me just better and ultimately going out there and playing faster on Sunday.
Thank you. Obviously, football is a team sport. Some people might reduce it, though, to Trevor versus Tua. Obviously, we're on the 2019 college football championship team that played against each other. Do you think Tua has any extra motivation to get that look back?
No, not at all. Tua thinking about the task at hand. He's probably not even thinking about college at all. So going at it.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
You were determined to come back following your injury to be back for the opener. Just how's it feel right now? Is it sort of surreal for you?
Yeah, it's definitely surreal. I'm just excited to get out there, and it's been a long process, but yeah, it almost doesn't feel real. So I'm just grateful for sure.
And knowing you're going to be on a snap count, mentally just knowing the hard work you put in to even get to this point where you just never know if you were even going to start week one. How does that feel to you to get to this point to begin with?
Feels great. Like I said, I'm just grateful. It's like I said, it's been a long road and a lot of hard work. Obviously, I've been busting my ass every single day for 9 months now. So it's very rewarding to be able to get out on that field, and I'm excited.
And what are you looking forward to? Oh, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Looking forward to just facing the Jags, in general, of getting the season started and in front of fans to begin with.
Yeah, I'm just really excited to get out there, and obviously the energy from the crowd and stuff is going to be surreal, but I'm just excited to dip my foot in the water and get back used to playing and what it feels like, stuff like that.
If someone had told you as you were leaving that field in New York that you would be back here for week one, you would have said what?
I don't know. I don't ever really think that I didn't think that I was going to be out until halfway through the season. I kind of figured the doctors told me that I could potentially be back early, so that was kind of always my mindset that I was going to be back for week one. So I wouldn't be really surprised. My body has taken care of me, and I've taken care of my body, so it's been great.
Was that the drive? Like once it happened, is that the drive? How fast can I get back?
No, I mean I just took it day by day. There was a period of time where I wasn't sure when I would come back. I felt super stagnant, but over the last couple of months I've made huge strides and just been gaining confidence. So yeah, it's like I said, just taking it day by day, but it's been great.
There has to be some frustration though when you want to go 100 miles an hour and you can't.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that like?
You're saying like when during the
While
recovery
you're
process?
Yeah, while you're rehabbing.
I mean, it's just frustrating. Like, I'm so used to not thinking and just, being able to use my God-given athleticism and speed. And to when I'm coming back, and especially once I started walking, I had a limp for a while, and then I felt like I was getting better, and then had a setback, and so then I was back limping again and stuff. So there was a couple times throughout the process it was really frustrating. But now, none of that matters.
It weighs on you though, like, damn, like you want it to come real quick.
Yeah, but I mean,
and now that it's here,
yeah,
it was all worth it.
It's just a test of patience, honestly. Just having to have solid mental fortitude and just like keep pushing, even during those days where I was inflamed and sore, couldn't walk like that, and it's just like I said, super grateful.
Are you interested in seeing what it's going to look like? Because there's a lot of new guys on this defense playing big roles.
Yeah, I mean, I've already kind of seen what it looks like just in practice, and it's a lot of good things happening. Guys have been working their ass off, and I'm really excited to see them in a live game, obviously.
Jaylen, your DC obviously last year was different, but what kind of energy has he brought? Anthony Weaver brought to you guys in this defense. He talks a lot about, hey, you guys, he's waiting for the world to see what you guys can bring.
Yeah, I mean, he's great. He has incredible energy. He's a people's person. He loves the game, and he loves us. So it's really been an incredible experience with him. Like, we've gotten so close in this short amount of time, and I just can't wait for everybody to see what this defense and what our character is like, and it's going to be great.
Separate from the injury, just week one, I mean, the excitement of being out there, kind of feel like you're a little kid again?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long season, and early in the season, obviously you want to set the tone, you want to play well, but the longer I've been in the league, the more I realize how important the ending stretch is, like the last part of the season. So I think it's going to be good for us to gain momentum and really just work out the kinks. And obviously we're going to have some adversity, and it's going to build our team's character by dealing with that adversity earlier in the season. But yeah, it's going to be great.
Hey, last thing, your former team didn't have too many kinks in the opening game there.
Yeah, they were doing great. Hey, Canes are back, baby. I'm stamping it now.
Week one, game one, excitement levels, stuff like that, just going out there and get to play in front of the fans.
No, I'm definitely excited, to be a part of this team. Going into year 5, I had a bunch of game ones, but just to be a part of this organization, this team, I'm really excited. You know what I'm saying? So.
Is there any pain in the handout this time?
No, it's probably a little stuff that linger around, but it's pretty solid.
Were you able to maximize your time away from the field by getting more into the playbook when you were down?
Absolutely. Just staying part of the playbook, really not taking no steps back. Staying a part of the team, staying locked in still in practices, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm there.
What do you think is the biggest key for the interior of the offensive line to have success on Sunday?
Block the guys in front of us, run them off the ball on the line of scrimmage, and play with confidence.
When you have the weapons that you guys have, you saw. I'm sure you saw what they did last season.
Yeah.
Does that get you excited as an offensive lineman? What does that do for you, especially as a center? You're making some calls, but
it's crazy. It's like the team, Miami Dolphins. It don't matter what position you play. Safety, lineman, receiver. You know about the Miami Dolphins. All the weapons they have, and just the scheme of our game. It's a blessing to be here, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Are you going to wear your traditional glove or a modified glove?
I'm wearing regular gloves.
Okay.
I wish I had a robotic hand or a robotic glove or something I could wear, but that's just my regular hand.
I'm sure a Dolphins fan would donate a hand if necessary.
This system seemed very good for your skill set, obviously. It's a skilled run blocker with the outside zone scheme. Now that you've been around it for an off-season and a training camp, how well does it suit your skill set?
No, I feel like I'm the perfect fit for this offense. With my skill set, and it's a little different. I've been running outside zone, in Tennessee, but this one is a little different in Tennessee. Any scheme you go to, it's gonna be some little tweak or something you got to change about your game. But yeah, I feel like I'm the perfect fit for it. I'm having fun with it.
Any advice from either Kendall or Jaylen on what they need to do?
you know, I mean, I haven't really talked to those guys a lot about that yet, but you know, just go out there and play your game, probably.
Are you preparing to start?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be prepared to do whatever I'm asked. You know, if that is to go out there and start, then I'll be ready and I'll go out there and execute.
What if it does happen? If you do play in the season opener for the Dolphins, and I know it's kind of hard to project what an experience might be like, but maybe a better way to ask it is, what would that potentially mean to you if you get to play a lot on Sunday?
I think it'd be a good experience for one, just to get like real live game reps. You know, obviously I didn't play a lot last year, so getting a start and getting a lot of reps would be awesome, just valuable too.
What have you seen out of the Jaguars receiving corps? Looking over the tape of them.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of good receivers. Got a guy that can really throw the ball, so I expect them to get after it and attack downfield. So good opportunity for us as a secondary.
How do you feel time in practice here, going up against Tyreek Hill, going up against Jaylen Waddle has helped prepare you for a moment like this?
Well, you know, nobody's running as fast as Jaylen or Tyreek, honestly. So getting reps against that kind of speed is valuable because a lot of guys can't actually run that fast. So, you know, it's the way I look at it is I'm never going to cover anybody as fast as Tyreek. So.
You have a family come in because this is probably like last year you saw a field, but this is probably the lead up. But you know there's a real good chance you're going to see the field.
Oh yeah, my family, my parents and my sister and my uncle actually will be there. So.
That's not going to be like being able to play in front of them.
It'll be really cool, really special. I'm excited.